tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Pass to Curry. And the officials signal the backcourt. Violation, not very careful there. Here's Murray. Driving in. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Embiid.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis.
3 points.
How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take the guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Here's Siakam after Luis Scola's score. From deep. Siakam's shot is off. Brewer with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Hedo Turkoglu.
Good on the triple. And it's Kansas City's ball. Pass to Scola. Back to Murray. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Las Vegas. Here's Siakam. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Now here's Murray. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Grant Hill with the assist.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
He gets that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Shooting for Kansas City.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Las Vegas.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Kicks it out to Turkoglu. The 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Hill with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside Hill.
First 2 minutes.
Back to Vucevic. Here's Frazier. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Embiid. That shot is off. Great D that time from Vucevic. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas. We've been seeing athletic big men in the NBA now, Brent, for some time, but Zion Williamson raised the bar when it came to that department.
Well, there's no doubt about it, and it's this combination that is so strange for people to have to wrap their heads around when you get on the floor with them. You're standing eye to eye to him if you're 6'5", and you don't realize the power, the strength, the quickness off the floor, the ability to put the ball down on the deck. I mean, he's just something that you don't see every day. It's the reason why Zion's one of the more special players in the league.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, at the elbow, Jokic. Down low. Here's Brown. It's deflected. Frazier scanning the floor. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Sloan. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Payton.
Yeah, it's better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Williamson. Frazier outside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, once Zion gets that close and it's a position that he likes, that backboard's going to be shaking.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. To the middle to end the cold streak. In deep, Jokic drops it in.
Yeah, Jokic is a hard worker. That time, a terrific job of rolling into the open space after he set the screen.
Inside. Second shot opportunity. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Kansas City leads by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
Nice ball movement by Kansas City. They get it back. Outside Kidd. Pass to Sloan. Tatum on the wing. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Las Vegas. Substitution for your Kansas City team.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Left side Walker. From the arc. Jones drives in. Williamson with the block.
Yeah, Zion just aggressive there and great timing.
Brown.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Ties back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. And that's unfortunate.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Checking in for Kansas City.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Kansas City calls timeout.
And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here.
What's a T-shirt? Substitution for Las Vegas.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here he goes. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Goaltending call.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Stephen Curry.
That bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Zion Williamson.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Hill. That's stolen by Turkoglu.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Redick surveying the D. And Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The drive by Hill. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. Las Vegas again missing. Pass to Scola. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. Williamson trying to free himself up. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Murray with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Substitution.
And Kansas City making a change here.
Nikola Vucevic.
Here's Hill.
Brewer.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Brewer. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Redick for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Redick's got his first 3 points of the game. Pass to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Zion plays within the system. Right there, very unselfish.
To the wing on the left. Here's Frazier. Oh, that was something else. And he slams that one down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Vegas foul call.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Hill. To the inside. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside Curry. Lets it go with the three.
Stephen Curry
knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Curry's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. He's got 15.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside, Redick. No good on the 3.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
3.
Curry, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Las Vegas trails by 3 for the tie. And Tatum pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Back to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. From the baseline.
Stephen Curry.
And it's good off the back rim and in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's now 20 points for Stephen Curry. Here's Sloan, and that one is good. And Kansas City leads by 5.
Las Vegas.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Las Vegas calls timeout. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Both teams will make substitutions. Las Vegas trails by 5. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
To
minutes.
the middle. And Jones sends it back. Back to Vucevic. Sweet move. And Embiid with the block. Here's Brown. He takes it in. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his
Las
ball.
Vegas foul call.
For Kansas City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Personal foul. Second team
First one
foul.
falls for him.
Shooting for Kansas City, Jerry
Sloan hits them both.
How about that team-first mentality that Sloan brings to the game that does a little bit of everything on offense and plays with a ton of passion defensively.
2 points. That one goes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Embiid with the block. Williamson outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. .105 left in the third quarter. Pass to Williamson. And they double up Brown. Shot clock at 3. And here's Tatum for 3.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
First personal foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Inside. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
And yes, it's good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
At the elbow, Williamson. Pass to Brown. Back to Williamson. Vucevic with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And so it's Kansas City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best productions. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Las Vegas calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thanks, David. And Williamson throws it down.
Great momentum as Zion carried himself right to the rack. Look at the backboard, still shaking.
Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Curry throws it down.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that to you, using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Pass to Vucevic. The shot will not fall. And it's Las Vegas the other way. Redick for three. Hill with some nice D. Kansas City leading by 5. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
To the middle. Grant Hill on the wing. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Curry. Towns at the elbow. Good D by Williamson. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. They lead by 7. Vucevic down low. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
The ball goes to Las
Defense
Vegas.
did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
Get ready for the Deer Squad!
Las Vegas making a change here. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Curry on the wing. They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So Kansas City now. Kansas City leading by 7. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Murray outside. Driving to the basket.
There's a quiet intensity that Jokic plays with, especially on defense. Made that shooter a little bit nervous.
Out of bounds.
And they're able to recover.
Las Vegas ball.
Out of bounds, Las Vegas takes possession. Las Vegas trails by 7. Outside Curry. And they double up Giannis. 3-pointer. In the corner, it's Turkoglu. Outside Curry. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. He clams that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Nikola
Big man
Jokic.
can really dish it out. Jokic really reliable,
Kansas City
setting up his
timeout.
teammates.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Make some noise! Checking in for Las Vegas.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
Now
in the
here's
game.
Murray.
2 minutes.
The shot misses. Good D by Giannis. Outside, Redick. Pass to Brown. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Now it's just a 3-point Kansas City lead.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Murray. And Embiid pulls it down. Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Redick. And it's to that. Outside Hill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Embiid. Third
That one on
personal
Embiid.
foul. Second
And
team
the
foul.
word you got to use is explosive out there when we're talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And they double up Brown. Hill drives in. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Pass to Reddick. And Hill over to help. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Las Vegas ball.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Kansas City. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
It's blocked. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession.
Checking in for Kansas City, Luis Scola.
So it's Las Vegas now. It's Curry outside. And they get it back. Embiid, no good. Now Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And so Kansas City takes the win. Some good.